y'all, welcome to Woods, Water, and Word. And I'm in the boat this evening doing a couple of odds and ends, changing some hooks out on baits and stuff like that. And there's been several reviews that I need to do, and this one I'm pretty excited about for crappie fishing. I watch a channel, it's called 3 Pound Fishing. I think these folks are out of Illinois. And they crappie fish, and I'm sorry I don't remember the guy's name who usually does the videos. But anyway, they sell some rods, some fishing line, and some reels. So, I guess last month, I guess it was, they talk about their rod. It's called the Hammer 10. It's a 10-foot rod, obviously. And they really brag on it a lot. And I looked at some reviews on it. There are a lot of good reviews on it. Anyway, I decided I was going to order one. So when I went online to order one of these rods to try it out, they also sell some reels. And the reel kind of, if you're interested in your reel matching your rod, this one matches perfectly because the rod it's really kind of pretty to look at. It's black, and then it kind of goes into a maroonish looking color, I guess you would say, a wine color. And the reel looks just like that. It's black and red. So they had a sale going on these things. If you bought 3 of these reels, I think they're a 200 series reel, they came out to like 29 bucks a piece, and you can't beat that. So I ordered 3 of these, and they also have fishing line. And they had a sale on this. They call it their Sniping Braid, optimized sniping braid, and it's an 8 carrier. I call it strand. It's an 8 strand weave. It's very, very, very limber, smooth, and quiet. And the guy on their channel, 3 Pound Fishing channel, he fishes this stuff without a leader, straight to his jig. So anyway, I said, well, down here where I'm from, you'll get about half the bites if you get any bites without a leader, but I'm going to try it. So I ordered it. It came in, got it all in really quick, just a few days it came in. And there was a pack of some of their hair jigs that they make, 3 pound hair jigs. I appreciated that. That was pretty cool. A couple of stickers too, if you like stickers. But man, when I was a little worried when the box got there. The box was broken that the rod was in, and this is a 1-piece rod. The box was broken, and I was worried about that. So you know what? I just, when I said it was a 1-piece rod, I actually had to check that. It's a 2-piece rod. Forgot. Anyway. The box was broke. I was worried, but the rod was fine, so everything was good with that. I put the sniping braid on it, or the reel on it with this sniping braid. When I first got the rod, I've got to admit, and I put the reel on and I picked it up, it seemed heavy to me. It seemed like it was, I was thinking about fishing with this thing all day long, and it seemed a little bit heavy. Well, I got to reading about it, and they had increased the strength in the backbone of this rod in order to be able to boat flip a pretty good sized crappie. So I said, well, I'm not liking that too much until I got to the lake. I've caught about 50 fish with what I got set up right here. The Hammer 10 rod, their reel, I don't know what the reel's called, it doesn't have a name on it, doesn't matter, excuse me, and this sniping braid. And I've been tying the jig straight to the sniping braid, and y'all, I've been wearing them out. I don't know what it is about this braid, but it doesn't seem to affect the fish like some other braid I've been using. I don't know. I can't explain that. So, I mean, you can see right here, I've got it tied here. By the way, I don't know these folks. They don't know me. I'm just giving you an honest review on this thing. Well, the backbone that they put into this rod, I will give up a little bit of, I'll take the weight, because you're going to see a video and I'll tell you why I'm holding off on it, a couple of reasons. And I'm pulling in I'm talking about some 15-inch crappie, and I mean it's laying into them. I did not net a single fish and was able to pull everyone into the boat. You might think, well, why is that a big deal? Because some of the other crappie rods that I have, I can't do that on a big fish. I have to net them. The rods they just bend too much. And I like the rods, don't get me wrong, but man, I'm loving this thing. So as far as I'm concerned, with about 50 fish under my belt with this rod, this Hammer 10 was worth the money. And I think it was $79 was the Hammer 10 rod. This is 500 yards full of the Sniping Braid, and I think it was $41 is what I gave for that. And like I said, whatever the total, it came out to $29 for each one of the reels. I'm happy with the reel. The reel works well. I'm happy with the rod. I'm real happy with this braid. So I've got to give 3-pound fishing a thumbs up on all of this. So if I had to rate this thing, so far I'm rating the braid as I'll give it a 5 out of 5. The reel so far a 5 out of 5. And I'm going to give the rod a 4.99999 just because a little bit of the weight. But again, look, if you're going to have this kind of backbone, you got to have a little bit of weight on it too. So I don't want to crush them too bad on that, because I really like this rod. In fact, I'm hardly using anything else I got. I got a couple of other rods that I really like. So the next rod purchase for crappie fishing is going to be the ACC, their 10-footer. I can't remember what I can't remember. It's a 10-footer though. And I'm going to do a review on it and see what the difference is between the ACC and this Hammer 10. Whatever, and I'm sure the ACC is going to be a fine rod. I don't have any doubt about that either. But man, the backbone on this thing is what I really like, especially if you're around some cover, of which I wasn't. These fish have been cruising. I'm going to show you some video where I was using this rod, and like I said, there was a couple reasons. One reason I didn't want to show the video is because I need those fish to move out of that area, because when I show that video, these boys around here are going to know exactly where I was at. They're going to be able to go right back to where I was at. Now these were cruising fish anyway, but I've got a self-imposed limit of 15 if I keep fish, and these guys, they're good friends of mine, but they got a self-imposed limit of whatever the law allows, and the law in Louisiana allows for 50 crappie. We can have a discussion about that later on. But anyway, so I'm holding off, and the other reason is this. I got some good live scope video out of that, and I was using my cell phone on an arm, and we're having problems splicing the cell phone video in the Tacticam video. And to be honest with you, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. It's not going to happen again, because I figured out a way to use my other Tacticam to get video of the of live scope. So that won't happen again if I can't do that. So that video will be coming out probably in a week or so, because those fish aren't even really in that area anymore. The fish here are trying to move up in the shallows. Although we just had a little cold front come through, we've been running in the 70s. Water temperatures were coming up in the 60s. So anyway, again, Hammer 10, do I recommend? Yes, yes, yes. Sniping Braid, yes. Their reels, yes. So it's a yes and a thumbs up on all of 3-pound fishing's stuff. Y'all share this video with somebody else that might be interested. They may be looking for a good rod, and I think it's a good price on it. I mean, $79 ain't bad. And the reels are, that's just crazy price. Got to buy 3, but shoot, 3 of them's okay. All right. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Woods, Water, and Word. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and make a comment. I got a couple of comments in the last few videos. Make another comment. We really appreciate it. And share the video. We're wanting more people to be able to see these things. And I really want to share some scriptural things that to go out. I know most of the people that are subscribed right now, I know them. They're friends of mine or family members and stuff. And I send them devotions and things like that every day. But y'all, the Lord has been good to me. And even during the tough times, the Lord has been extremely good to me. And I trust the Lord Jesus Christ. I want others to trust the Lord Jesus Christ too. Look, hey, while I'm here, I'm blessed to be able to do stuff like this. And it's awesome. I mean, I love doing it. I love fishing. I love hunting. I love the outdoors. But I know this, that I'm sealed. I'm sealed in the Lord's hand. And y'all, when I leave this world, I'm going to be with Him forever. And I want the same thing for you. So, y'all share these videos with folks. We thank y'all for watching.